Okay, where I left, we were down in here, and I want to just talk about this corner. This is the last corner. Here there were 4 holes, 4 stitches right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did 2 single crochets in this hole, 1 single crochet here, 1 here, and 2 here, and that's how I made that nice rounded edge on that particular part of the heart, the lobe of the heart. So now I've come all the way down here, and I'm going to show you how you continue to do this. And you do this every time. So you're going to have, we're almost to the V. You're going to make sure that you have 3 stitches to go into. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. You're going to want to skip those and come right over to this one. You have to be tricky a little bit and do it tight enough. When I first did it, I didn't do it quite tight enough, so you want to get in here, skip over there, and you're still going to just do a single crochet. It's the same stitch. We're just going to skip those stitches there. Okay, and now we're going to just crochet up a little bit and do the same thing. And so you'd add 3 when you add your extra stitches here, add your 3 stitches there, and then skip your 3 stitches there, and just continue this all the way through the end. So I'm going to show you how to finish this rug now, and you can see this was a very easy rug to do. There's a couple places that I would recommend you finishing it. I want to talk about a couple things, and I guess I told Lyle the wrong thing. I told him that I didn't want it to pan out, but I think I do want it to pan out a little bit. So you can see a couple things that I did with this rug. This took 3 sheets to do this rug. Really, I probably should have planned 4 to do this rug, but I didn't. So I had to make do a little bit. Had a king-size pink sheet here, and you can see it didn't go super far. I used that in here, but I wanted to reintroduce this color, and so I went ahead and added it, you know, a couple places. I kind of did a little scheme. I did 6 pieces, and then I did 2 pieces of the other, and that's how I did that. And then I got to the end, and I thought I was going to have to go to another pink sheet, and the pink sheet that I had was almost identical. However, it wasn't identical. So if I was going to do 2 or 3 more rows, or even 1 solid row, it would have been fine, but I really wanted to end the rug here. So I was able to make do. I had enough of this other one and do 1 final row, and I have just like almost none of this left. It went just barely to the end. So the reason why I really had planned on ending it down here in the point is what I had. That's why we're talking about this. I had planned on ending it in the point, but I decided to, and some people might end it up here in the arch. I decided, because I didn't have enough of this, and I didn't want a second row of this partially through it, I decided to end it here. So there is no exact place you can, but I'm going to show you how I'm ending it here so it's less noticeable. I'm going to pull this out so you can see how I did the same thing. Here we are with what we just showed you on that other one, how I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to go in and grab it right here because I want it cinched up, because see, that's where I had to start it. So I don't want to go farther. I want it to go right there. So I'm going to go ahead and do my single crochet just like I was going to do, like I showed you on the other one, and I did it nice and tight. See how I'm almost like lacing it up? Now I'm going to do like 1 more crochet, possibly 2. No, I think I'm going to do 1. Okay, I'm going to show you how I'm going to end this rug. I'm going to pull this, and then I'm going to feed that tail through, and I'm going to cinch it down. Okay, that did really good, which is kind of, doesn't usually do it so nice as that. Then we're going to take that tapestry needle that I talked about in the beginning, and this is a number 13 tapestry needle. I'm not sure if I mentioned that to begin with. You're going to feed it in here, and you're not going to want to pull back because that's going to make that stick up. You're going to want to continue on. You get a little bit better vantage point, and for you as well. And you're going to find a way to blend this in. You're not going to want to go down. Sometimes you can go down into the rug. You can't go too far because look it, you've got just this 1 row there. So if you want to stay here, they can see from there. I'm going to just kind of weave it into here a little bit. I'm going to kind of almost, see how I kind of went up and over and pulled it back through. You can do that quite a bit if you want, but I still think it's a good idea to come in here and grab it. This is a tighter place. And yeah, if you want to really hunt for it, you could find it, but we're going to see when we're done that it really blends it well. You have to remember that these are rag rugs. They're made with your hands. They're not manufactured by a machine, and that's what makes them unique to you, whether they're gifts, keeping them yourself, or you're selling them. I know a lot of people are trying to sell these, and remember, they're works of art. And as your skill increases, make sure that you get enough money for what you do. Okay, so I'm going to do one more. Make people believe in you. A lot of people underestimate themselves, and they just want to get rid of it quickly, and they think if someone doesn't buy it, it's because of the price. It's not always because of the price. It's sometimes because it doesn't match their house or because of their financial situation. It's not because of you. So keep that in mind. Don't always be quick to jump. Okay, so what you do here is you've got it fed through here. You're going to pull it a little bit tighter than you want, and then you're going to snip it off. And then you're going to tug it and see how that disappeared. And so now you've finished your rug. So this rug was really a very simple rug to make, really fun, and I really enjoyed it. I have another heart rug on my channel as well, and also you can see my rugs at ragrugsbyerin.com, and you can purchase a rug that I've made or see the other products that I offer, my hooks, my bags, and my stitch markers and different things like that. So, and there's also other videos for other rugs. So thank you for joining me.